Testing the volume. Hello. Okay, it's good. Very good. Very good. It's good. Mute myself. And well, I can't draw without a piece of paper. So let's get one. Let's get a piece of paper. Do dee 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 do dee dee dee. Da 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 da. Just set some things up. So to recap what I've done lately is I did this pose, this one, and these two. I'm just working on the pose ideas for my wizard, which is this guy here, because he's just standing there, just chilling. So out of these three poses, I really like this the best, but I want to make it a little more exciting. Yo, Anthony, dude, thanks for stopping by. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? You can't stay. Oh, thanks for stopping by, but get yourself some sleep. I appreciate you stopping by, saying hello. Yeah, sleep's important, man. Your organs need the rest. Have a good night. So what was I saying? I like this pose, except I want to have maybe his arms out. Maybe down this way. And his fingers sort of like curled like this. Something like that. Because the hands, they're okay. It's sort of a weak position. So, yeah, have a good night, man. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Not becoming your dad. Brush your teeth. Alright, see here. Otherwise they fall off later on when you get older. So I got my H lead. I always got my H and my HB eraser. Click eraser and fat eraser for erasing fat mistakes. So like I said, I like this pose over here. So what I'm going to do is start drawing. Let's see, I could start with a line skeleton. So this is like the spine, but I think a straight spine is sort of boring. So how about we just curve it a little bit? Curve it a tad. This is all placeholder information. This is the hip area. And then we have one leg here, one leg here, the other leg over here. This leg is going out this way. That way, and this one sort of going, this is interesting, it's sort of going back in that way. So this would be, okay, this is the knee, right? So this leg would be coming towards us. I'm just going to draw a real quick leg. Calf, right? And then we have this leg sort of going back. Then with the knee here. Okay, this guy's not very muscly, but you gotta give him some form. So there, that's what his legs are doing underneath the his clothing. For now. What if we go like this? Tilt it more this way. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to. I'm trying to visualize this guy. And because having a straight torso is not what I want to do. So if his head's here, I could move his head down. I don't know. I don't know yet. These are the parts where I'm very indecisive sometimes as to positions. Shoulder line. Okay, this shoulder line here. I'm trying things out, guys. I'm trying things out. Bear with me. This is where the shoulders are attached, and then this hand's here, goes out this way, right? So this arm's going back, so we sort of behind him, and then it comes forward. The hand's going to be here. I'm doing these shapes. These tubular shapes are very important because it tells me which directions things are facing. The other hand could be down this way and out this way. Something like that. Now this is going back behind his body. This could be coming towards us. Let's turn this the other way. There. We just changed the tube here, and then he's got his fingers here. Whatever, right? I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that yet. If I'm gonna have the hand in that position, and then this hand could be, you know, like there. You can see the idea of fingers. Now his head. Do I like his head there, or do I want his head lower, like he's sort of looking down? I almost like that one better. His head looking down. Shoulders this up. This is lower. So I'll erase the other head. And I'll erase the inside. And at this point of my sketch, it's still a placeholder because everything's still very light. I'm still using my H-lead. Nothing's permanent. And he has a sash. He's got a sash, which I'm gonna put here. It's curved like this. We're sort of looking down at him. Sort of. We'll erase some of this information here. I always say we because I always figure you're like drawing with me, you know? If you're not drawing with me, that's fine. It's perfectly fine too. What if this hand wasn't coming forward? This one's going forward, this one's going back. Let's try that. Or, let me think about that. Would that look okay? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna erase this hand completely. Poof. Hand's gone. What is this? Oops, wrong lead. Okay, so now maybe I'll angle the arm more that way. And then we have the forearm, right? I wonder if a straight arm, I'm not sure if I want the straight arm. These are the pads right here. These pads in your hand. Right? And then he's got his thumb bent. And then he's got something like that, like the hand's going back. I'll leave it like that for now. So next would be movement here. Actually, maybe you have to get his feet down. His feet's over here. This foot's sort of like that. And then the other foot sort of like that. Don't like that. What if now I'm thinking position of the knee. Knee's here. So we see more a side view, right? More side view of this leg. If that's the case, so I'll make sure this would look right with a side view foot. I'm not sure if I like that. It looks kind of goofy. It looks goofy, so we'll erase that. We'll erase the whole leg completely. Why? Because we can. We have the power. We have the power at our fingertips. Again, this leg's going back. This is going forward. There's the knee. Because we're not going to see the legs because it's going to be covered by his cloak. Okay, so we have one knee here, ankle, his pointy boot. Maybe we can make this a little narrower, not so wide. Okay. What if I had to curve that? curve that a little bit. Now I'm just looking at some dynamic lines. Something like that. So if he has his head sort of tilted down, it would be sort of like his eyes, right? That's the eye line, and then his nose would probably be around here somewhere, more or less. And then he's got his hoodie. His hoodie that goes out like that. Then he does have a thick beard, which fills in the hoodie. Let me see, where's my reference? Okay. It has like a ratty natty beard. He doesn't keep it nice and neat. That's for sure. That's his nose. So this would go like this. So I'm going to erase some of this info here, just to clean up some stuff. And he has like these pronounced nostrils. Now I'm getting to the little details, but which is okay. And then I have to make his beard bigger. His beard looks kind of small. Definitely gotta make this bigger. Yeah, for sure. I'm just making little squiggly lines here. Nothing that makes any kind of sense. So this is like the top of his head here. And then his hoodie that puffs out. Then I will erase some of this info here. And now I have to make this part of his costume. Actually, that's too high. I don't like that. So it's this part I'm drawing. Look at this part right here. That's what I'm drawing. So I'm trying to draw that. Maybe I'll make this less puffy. I feel like that's too puffy there. Too puff daddy there. And now he's got a cut in here in his clothing. And this is sort of uneven. And this would come down like that, right? Then his shoulder, if you notice, he's got pointy shoulders. I'll show this again. He's got these pointy shoulders here. It's just like stylized, right? So I have to show that. Pointy shoulder. This one, pointy and then I will erase some of the info here because I don't need it. Now we're sort of like looking top down at him a little bit, and he does have a seam. Let's get my brush. Let's be professional about this. There we go. And it does have a seam. Sort of disappears. Disappears underneath this thing. So I'll just leave it like that. Now I will have to draw this part of his cape. So his arms are sort of out. This arm's out. This one's sort of going out. So he's splitting his cape open, right? And it's sort of going over his arm, like so. But this cape is very interesting. If you take a look at the design that I did, it's a corner here. It's a corner here. Then behind him, it's what do you call it? I can't think right now. It's oval. So it's an oval cape that has corners. So maybe I can have this sort of fly like that. This is the corner, right? That's the corner of the cape. And for now, just this generic information, and I will erase the arm and part of the chest. And this will eventually drop behind him, right? Like an oval. So now this arm is going back further than this one. So what I could do is have this like that. I want to give this cape coolness. You gotta give it coolness. And it goes back this way. And then it swoops behind him, right? So I'm going to erase some of this information. I mean, it is important that you put the arms. It always is important to start with the skeleton to see where things fall and things like that. And basically, then you give them like meat, give them some muscles, give them form, and then you clothe the form so it looks right, or it looks decent. Alright, so then this would have some sort of wrinkles going out, which I'm not going to deal with it yet. We'll do that later. No, it does have this rope. Rope here. Probably can only see one of them. One here, and this would be stretched out. I'll just make it a line for now. I need some water. Okay. So back to this guy. So right now I'm working on his gear. His robe. Roby boy. And this guy, like I said, he's not muscly or anything. Let's have a sash here. And why don't we have sashes flying like that way? And this one flying this way. I just make lines like this first to see if I like what I see. If it okay, I like what I see, so now I'm gonna give this some form. You know. Of course, it's tattered here because it's flying in the air, and shows movement. this one could be like this. Like that. So it shows movement. But I may completely change that later. But I'm going to keep it like that for now. Let me get too crazy here with these things. So I can always make them less crazy and make just flow this way and this can flow that way. For now, I'll leave it as is. And this is the inside now. And he's thin. So this robe is really just fold it over. Full of wrinkles. Right? Because it's a skinny guy. And now for the bottom part of his robe. I never really designed the bottom part, but it's not split open or anything. So this could be here. How do we do this? There's some cool lines, right? And this one goes this way. And this would go like that, and this would go behind him. Let's see how that goes. Maybe okay. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm like, do I really like that or not? Probably don't like that. I don't like that. So. Do that. And could be another part of the row back here. Could be. It should come out like that, like air's got underneath. Okay. Now I will probably erase the legs. Erase this. Let's get the big eraser. You notice you have to hold the paper down. I'm holding the paper down here because otherwise it'll wrinkle with this eraser. So right now it looks kind of goofy. Like if you look at that shape, it's a goofy looking shape in my mind. Sort of like, I'm not sure if I like that. But anyways, now like I said, this cape you gotta imagine this goes back here, maybe down this way, cuts, goes between behind this thing. This thing goes like that. Just throwing some movement. And now I'm just gonna throw lines. Just go, literally just go like this. Of course, they gather up here, and they get wider down here. I don't like this roundness though. It's irritating me. So what if I just go like that? Give it an edge. Now I'm just adjusting some curves here. That doesn't look too bad. What if I just make this come this way? Let's try and give this more girth. More volume. Not so rinky-dink looking. What if this was going out? So yeah, try things out when you're doing things. Like, what if I make it go out like that? It might look better. I think it does look better. It's underneath. I'm not sure there'd be a line here. Well, they could. Let's say it's like going like this, right? And it sort of disappears into that. I'm trying to give this some volume, you know, some shape. Details, things like that. Things like that. It's always nice to just do little details and stuff. Now, let's see here, what else? What else is there? I think I like the clothing. He's so skinny. He's a skinny dude. He just looks so skinny compared to his beard. But that's the way he is. Now back to his forearm and junk. That's right, this one's actually bone. I believe this one's bone. So I'm just going to do some generic bones here. Because the forearm has 2 bones. Right. 2 bones, and then this is the palm. I'm just doing generic shapes. And I'm going to erase so you can see what I'm doing. Let's see, how many bones does the hand have? He's got quite a few bones. Anyways, I can't remember how many bones it has. But this is I'm drawing this part. Right? And then the fingers are right here. Alright? And then this could go 1 finger, 2. I use them as curves for now. 3, And the thumb, if you go like this, your thumb's going to be on the outside. So the thumb would be out here somewhere. Like that. So there we go. I can zoom in here to the arm. And let's adjust this bone here. I felt like it was too big, or it just didn't look right. Something like that. Because I have to look at bone anatomy in the hand to do that. But for now, that's good. Now this, I feel like this has to be more flamboyant back here. Bigger. It looks too weak. Okay. Looks alright. Oops, I was off camera. Damn it! I forgot to move my camera. Now this here, so this arm's going towards us. Now we get to fix things. I think this should go like this. It should be rounded, right? It should be rounded like that, and it should be like that. And I'll erase this and that. This is the corner of the cape. So it does have a corner. There's some quick wrinkles. There we go. Let's move this in here. And now I will do some of these wrinkles over here. These are generic wrinkles. They don't always have to make sense. They just have to look like wrinkles. And here, because it's sort of flowing, we could do this like that. Like this is part of the cape that's sort of folding over, right? Something like that. And the inside of the cape here, that'd probably be, I'm not going to really do too much. This would be like in shadow. It's one directional shading, nothing crazy. Same thing here, same direction. Don't have to go in the other funny direction unless you choose to. There. And then this cape would probably cast a shadow here on the bones. So I'll just shade this in. Right? Now I'm starting to establish some lighting. Establishing lighting is always fun. And now I can actually do that hand back here. So this is like the thumb. You see part of it. Zoom in. Can I zoom in more? Because if I zoom in too far, it starts to get blurry. Okay. Then we have the arm pads, hand pads, padding, whatever you want to call it. I'll just erase that. And then he has, yeah, he does have long fingernails. 1, 2, 3, and then the one's back here, whatever. 4. And this will be in shadow, because it's behind him and is not important. Okay, so that hand's out of the way. Now this is the hand that's normal. This hand's the one's undead hand. And I think I'm going to do some detail on the face a little bit. And so we see sort of like tilting down a little bit. So we're going to do the nose part. And he's not a happy fellow, so he's upset. He's angry. Somebody ate his lunch. Somebody ate the last piece of cheesecake in the fridge. And he's pissed. Now I'm going to erase part of the eye, because I have to draw in his hair. Like that. And because he has these two hairs here, they come out like that, and then the other side. Okay, now I can draw the eyes in. And he has dark eyes. Like this guy doesn't sleep much. He just doesn't. He has 10 kids. They keep him up all night long. Now that those hairs there. What's up, Polly? How you doing, sir? Thanks for stopping by. You're one of the few that stopped by to watch the fat. What am I saying? The fat. To watch. I got my names mixed up. To watch the fat one, the fat cat one. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, it's funny, dude. I can't believe I said that. I'm giving myself away. Now I'm goofing around doing some shadows. Now this nose looks too short, so I want to do is extend it. Because he has a longer nose than that. Which means everything moves down. There, his nose is gone. Poor guy. He's not happy about that. So that's the nose, and then it goes back. Like that, and then this mustache. Sorry, the beard. How's your Saturday? How's your day going? There we go. Something like that. Fortnite characters? That's sus. Like who? Meowscles? I'll draw Meowscles. Meowscles is a good boy. Okay, and then he's got his crazy beard. And these are just the random hairs here. Different directions, little lines. Nothing crazy. Nothing too amazing. Anyways, y'all get the idea of this pose. This is my favorite pose so far. Give me some kisses. Bro, what is that? I'm not into that. You just show up to troll. Trollers. How do I put up with you guys, man? Tell me. How do I put up with you guys? Okay, so there we go. I'll zoom out so you can see the whole monkey. They got me talking Fortnite talk. There we go. So this is kind of cool too. We're sort of like conjuring up the undead. I gotta ban them? Yeah, I should, man. Take a look at the colors for me, man. But I think that's it. I'm done. Done for today. I have that pose, this pose. Tell me which one you like best. You got that pose. I'll number them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What's that? Draw a big fat cat. You can't leave it. Yeah, but I'm done, man. What about the kids? What about the kids? Feed the children? Yeah, feed the children, bro. Anyways, yeah, dude, well, thanks for stopping by. You showed up when I'm about to get out of here. I gotta eat some lunch. And then, I don't know, we'll see what I did the rest of the day today. But thanks for stopping by, bro. I am out of here. You have yourself a nice day. May see you later. You gonna be on Fortnite? Alright, sweet. Then I'll probably see you then. Probably in about, probably like 5 o'clock. Yeah, bro. Adios, amigo.